You've arrived. Ender of cycles. This is the duty of the elite asset. You've arrived. Ender of cycles. This is the duty of the elite asset, and my fate to bear. The past without end becomes this moment, and the future without limit begins from here. As I am now, can I truly withstand the erosion of time?
Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, I don't know what went on with the song, with the sound. It just didn't translate. But that's whatever. That's not important. What is important is obviously shouting out to people that are again already here. So, Emiran, Abdullah, Yuri, Zero, Infex, Love Linley, Fyodor, Heaven Dole, Agent, Atomic Power, Onimaru. Welcome, welcome. Hey, the 300-pound panda, Sergio. Welcome, welcome. So, today is a bit of a weird one because we have the daily reset right now, and then later today, in exactly 7 hours, we have the release of the Night of the Hunt. Though, as far as I can tell, Night of the Hunt is actually the same as it was the first time around. So, same changes, same buffs, but this time we have new heroes and obviously Timeless Aeona. So it remains to be seen how hard this is going to turn out to truly be. We'll see if maybe we can avoid her for at least one challenge, you know? Yeah, it already started on the SEA servers. For us, it's gonna still be quite a bit. But yeah, I'm excited to see if we can maybe not use Timeless Aeona in every single challenge. And if we do use her, how we can use her best besides the obvious just ult spamming, right? So that all remains to be seen, but yeah, for now we again have our usual dailies. Hopefully we can get another hammer so we can reroll some stuff. So that obviously already opens up the very first poll. Do you believe in magic? Or better said, do you believe in our ability to get ourselves a hammer today? I mean, I wouldn't mind a light armor ancestor amulet. I wouldn't mind that. But Hammer, say less. Hit me up. Yeah. Good stuff today. And, you know, for those of you that have seen the earlier video today, does anybody else of you have a piece like I got? Like a faction piece for the otherworldly faction? I haven't actually seen it anywhere yet. Right? Like obviously it came from the idol system, but I feel like I don't know, it's hard to say if we were one of the first to find like an otherworldly piece, but I haven't at least seen it anywhere else, you know what I mean? And also, as far as we've learned, we should start stacking up on silver even though we don't have an item yet. Let's move everything over. But yeah, who knows? I still believe Halloween. I still believe like Halloween / Christmas for collabs, but who knows? Maybe we're getting something way sooner than any of us could expect. Also, you know what's got me excited in the back of my mind? Which are the next characters, or better said, how good is the free one going to be, right? Because according to, once more, the death response we got, there will be, or there should be, a free SSR in there, or better said, a SSR you can pull but also get for free. So I'm very excited, even more excited in the second one of the 3 weeks than the first one. But I mean, I guess getting first news would be good too, but hey, you gotta find something to keep you excited. You want the free ones to be supports instead of DPSs? I do feel like it's harder to always make proper supports than it is to just create a DPS, but I get why you say that, because if it's a DPS, it's probably going to be very hard to use that DPS with Mrs. Iona, yeah, solely like taking over that spot and not really letting go. Tokyo Ghoul collab? I don't know. Sure. Like, the possibilities are truly endless. No, I haven't yet seen anything. We have radio silence from the devs in regards to the Iona launch as far as I can tell. Or you could even say dev silence overall. The only thing we got was the announcement for the Night of the Hunt, but that one's at least been known for quite a while. So it's not like that came like out of nowhere and was anything surprising. So not necessarily, no. No like big, oh we're sorry, or oh this is intended, or oh we plan to do this. It all remains to be seen. Then I'm starting to feel kind of desperate. 90 puts and 0 timeless Aeonas. Starting to consider I need to buy a summon bundle for the boutique after all. If you feel like that, you could also like keep in mind this event does last. I mean, today's day 5, 9 more days, right? Hey, Gabriel! Welcome to the gang! Thank you, my man, for becoming a member. You now have access to fancy emotes that will also extend in the future, as well as, let me see. What kind of badge did I give my people? Ha! Bloodborne! Thank you for becoming a Bloodborne member. Thank you very much, man. Greatly appreciate that. The goat? Hey, thank you. Though I'm feeling kinda jobless at the moment, you know? I'm feeling kinda jobless with Iona being a thing, but hey, who knows? Maybe I get my job back. Damn you, timeless Iona, why you gotta be so strong? You can farm Mausoleum achievements for as far as you know endless? Yes, you can. You can play Mausoleum as long as you want. If that's something you want to do.
Did we overdo it?
Yeah, but you're all of Montes and can't get 10 vestiges anymore. Keep in mind, login rewards, right? Like before you turn to buying, even though you don't want to, let's check out the login events, right? There's 5 more summons on day 7. You get X amount of gems every day from the tower, right? Every tower day gives you 150. So, and then with the dailies, and then with the expeditions, you're looking at like minimum 300 gems per day. And then we also will get the, I mean, okay, technically event shop, you probably bought that out already. I don't know, you have to see. You have to see. Oh yeah, I get, true. You could be farming Time War Mausoleum achievements for gems if you're that desperate. Right, if you're that desperate, you could actually be farming Time War Mausoleum for gems, and you will make progress in campaign. You will actually like continue progressing, so you should get some more resources. And also keep in mind, big stuff always tends to happen like in like weekly intervals. So Timeless Aeona released on the 7th, which means the next like week breakpoint would be the 14th. So yeah, I don't know. Take it a bit more relaxed, see what happens until the 14th, and from there onwards, and then make your decision based on that. Or if you really want to spend the money, get the packs, get Aeona, and then, I don't know, have peace of mind. That is entirely up to you. Alright, let's collect our stuff. Okay, people. It's finally time for us to move past level 200. Yeah. Let's have a look. Speaking of event, are we going to get the free daily runs in the shop, or did they do away with this event? I don't think we will. There was like a, you could say, summer makeup gift where we had to wait so long for the nightmare mode that they decided to give us these ones for free. But who knows? Maybe they'll update the shop again, right? Maybe they'll update the shop again in 2 days and 22 hours. Hard to say. I wouldn't bet on it. I wouldn't bet my money on it that it actually happens. You started feeling kind of mad? You'll be fine. Okay, so level 200. Let's check it out. Bang, 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 bang. Here we have the tree.
Don't wander around aimlessly. You get lost, I won't.
Okay. Who goes on my 200 tree? Because as far as I can tell, when you hit that evolution button, whoever you have on there becomes locked in. So who do we put on my transfusion tree? I kind of feel like we have to put Ressa on there. Like Ressa straight in the middle, or no, probably Timeless at the top. Maybe Lorelei, Fleeting, Bella to the side, and then, I don't know, Ressa and someone else. I don't know. Ressa and Kane? Yeah, Kane? Okay. So let's go Timeless Aeona at the top. I'm not quite sure how they order the sorting. Anybody has an idea how I can sort the order? Like, if I... Oh, it sorts by BP, huh? God damn, so if I wanted to have Tia Iona at the top, she would have to be the lowest BP? That's not gonna happen. Does it matter? I don't know. So, okay. If we want Kane on here and if we want Ressa on here, we have to reset 2 people. Who goes? Who goes for Ressa and Kane? Acapella and Del Carlo? Lamia? Like, I want to keep Lorelei and Timeless Aeona on here. Who goes to make space for Ressa and Kane? We need to eliminate 2. We need to eliminate 2 to make space for Ressa and Kane. Acapella and Lamia? Okay. Should we get Seth on there instead of Daikalo? I don't know, I think Seth we have to get Seth on there, right? Like she's our Discord and YouTube profile picture. Ah, but we can't. We're too broke. We're too broke to get Seth on there. We don't have enough awakenings. Shit. Nope, we don't. Yeah, we cannot. We don't have enough Seths. Tough times. Unfortunate. Alright, so okay, let's unlevel Lamia. Let's unlevel Daikalo.
You seem awfully interested in my secrets.
Let's unlevel Acapella.
Dance to my newly composed tune.
And then we go to our tree. Transfusion. And we take out Kane. We take out Ressa. And we take out, where are you? Fleeting Bella. Alright, there we go. Oh, this is gonna take so long to level. Oh, this is gonna be, this is gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while, people. Alright, so level 40.
I've grown stronger, but this isn't the ideal.
Level 40. And level 60. So now let's hope we can actually go to Kane. Let's see, does it bring us to the next highest leveled person? Please? No. Okay. 60.
I've grown stronger, but this isn't the
80. 80. 100.
ideal. I've grown stronger.
Oh, we actually got the Ressa Awakenings just in time. We did actually pull 2 more Ressas during the Aeona summoning sessions, which is the only reason why we can even do that.
This isn't the ideal.
I didn't even know. I didn't even appreciate it as much as I do it now. Alright, let's go.
I won't let my loved ones get hurt anymore. I won't let my loved ones get hurt anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Our top 5. They will be locked and cannot be reset. Do you continue? Do we continue? Especially with Mr. Big 5 out here. Ah, man. Alright. Evolution complete. Transfusion level cap up. This looks shiny. Okay. So our this is gonna take a while to reach. I don't feel confident reaching level 530. We've barely made it to level 200. This is gonna take a while. That is gonna take a while. Alright, can we do an upgrade? Yes, but we can only do one. Because one upgrade to go from 200 to 201 takes us 20 million pure blood, 1.6 million soli, and 10,000 divine blood. That's a lot. That's a lot of resources. Okay. I wanna check out the difference between level 200 and 201, okay? 32,723. 32,723. But keep in mind, we're leveling up all 5 at once. So, okay, here we go. 32723. Boom. We are now 201. Let's check out. So 32723.
Vassal of the Bathory.
Did we just gain 1,000 blood power?
A sacrifice bound to the seal.
Did we just gain 1,020 blood power from a single level up? That is certainly something. That is most certainly something. Sweet. And that's for everybody. Every single one of our units just gained 1,000 blood power. And everybody is now level 201. Full on through. Yeah, 201 is definitely more significant than 202, but it is still a big boost. So we just went from, yeah, we just gained 5,000 power. We were on 13,573 and we're now on 140,736. Wow. Okay, we've made it past level 200, though keep in mind, it doesn't help us. Okay, there's one mode where this makes a difference, and that is right here. It makes it, oh, Acapella is unleveled. It makes a difference in Crucible, but for example, during Prophecy, we're going to get set back down to level 200. Additional 1.65 million, I have no idea. But we've made it through level 200. So, good stuff. Wait, I could swear I already upgraded this one. You know? I could have sworn I already upgraded this one to level 5. Guess I did not. I was out here imagining things. Wow, okay. So, I guess that's what happens. I guess that's what happens. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Math. That is most certainly math. Oh, we have the we only have one story? Oh, it's a Tiaona story though. Shh. You know what? I'm still curious. Why increase the number? Why? Yeah, but I feel like we're not gonna reach level 500 anyway. What did you miss? We just broke through level 200. So, Cain is now unable to ever be removed from our tree. Never ever to be removed. No. We can look up the story whenever we want with this review tab right here. But what I wanted to discuss is, oh, why do I have so many more candles than I have stories to view? Right? Is there something we're missing with the candles? Like, can I do something else with the candles? Even last week I had more candles than I had stories to view. Like, what do won't he be, I can't reset him anymore. I mean, we could try, you know, we could try, but it did say we can't reset him. Yeah, there's no reset button anymore. Cain is locked in. Yep. It's impossible. Cain is now infinitely linked to be a part of our account forever. He's one with the wood. Yeah. But no, what do we do with this? What do we do with our candles? There's no place to use them. But I have 20... Oh, but shouldn't it go further still? Like, why do I have 4 candles and 1 story to read? Guys, please insight. You've been summoning 110 and got Tia Yona 3 times? No. Tia Yona pity is for every Tia Yona. Your next Tia Yona guarantee is 120 summons away from your last one. So if you pull the Tia Yona at 100, your next one is guaranteed at 220. It is not 120 fixed pity. I don't think I get more through the week. That also didn't end up happening last time. So, yeah. Oh! Are you ready? Who's ready for the popularity tab? Lamia's been the leader in popularity ever since. And let's see. Tia Yona released on a Thursday. So it's been Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let's check out the popularity. She's almost up there. It's been 4 days. It's been 4 days. So there were 3 days where nobody was able to use her, but she's almost up there. And if you compare her to all the other ancestors, you can clearly see Timeless Aeona is by far and away the most used ancestor in the game, while Van Helsing has definitely dropped, most certainly dropped down to only 40%. You want to ask what's the best team for Timeless Aeona? Bella, Aeona plus... Bella, Aeona plus Acapella or Lorelei or Dalcarlo. It's almost like Aeona is the easiest to get. She is the easiest to get because you can guarantee her. But yeah, let's have a look at a couple of these ones and see if there's any surprises. So Bella makes sense, Lamia makes sense, Aeona makes sense, Bella makes sense, Dalcarlo makes sense, Stereoitis makes sense, Acapella makes sense, and then we have Transcendent, Amy, Lorelei, Noah, Seth, T. Harty, Lemine, Agaris. Yeah, I mean, it all seems... Kayn is a little high. Kayn is a little high. I'm not quite sure why Kayn is more popular than Darcias, Otavia, Edina, Theophane. But sure. Okay, let's see if there's any interesting things to look at. But yeah, there you go. The best meta team in the game, as I said before. Bella, Acapella, Stereoid, Aeona. The highest rated story team. And here with the replacement of, as you can see, Dalcarlo. Or here, see, it's the identical team in the 3 versions I just told about. This is the team I'm running, and this is the team that you could like modify. You see how it's the same one? Same tank, same healer, same dealer, same support, different utility. It's exactly that. Ooh, double tank variation. And then right below that is what was popular before, which is basically the same thing, but with Mr. VH. If you've maxed out Friedrich, isn't he better? No, at low BP, he doesn't even get the chance. See, the reason why Bella is more popular is because during low BP content, she at least summons out the summons, which stops units from attacking her. But a Friedrich doesn't even get 4 basic attacks in to get the shield himself. I feel like the Ancestral characters have been kind of a plot because I see no one using like Lemine or Tia Noah anymore. Same with Cyrene. They'll be back. Like, if you look at it in a one-piece content, like, just one piece of content, then yes, if it's just one team, you won't see them. But the moment you have to use more than one team, that's when they start to pop back up. But yeah, I mean, look at this. Look at this. We have, starting from Clive, Tia Yona. Sheila, Tia Yona. Rana, Tia Yona. Phantom of Aeon, I have no idea why that wouldn't be Tia Yona. But sure. And then this one's also a bit weird. I don't know. Not quite sure what that is about. Crucible. Aha. One team with a 31 score. I'm not quite sure how they rank these scores. But yeah, let's check out Gauntlet. Is there already Spectral Girain in here? No, hasn't yet made it on the rankings. Ah, he was. He was down there actually. Okay, Blessed Boon. Monthly Boon. Boutique. Hey, Janet X Gaming, what's up, what's up? What's that with the Girain team in Aeon? Exactly, I have no idea. Couldn't tell you even if I tried. I only got Tiayona under 120 pulls. I'm stopping for pulling her more or need to pull more. Sorry to tell you, I don't have any pulls left. You can stop. Like, if you want to, you can stop. Getting that very first copy is the most important. Just don't open these shards until she gets added into the pool. Like, save those. Because it's a 1 in 7 chance that you get an additional one. But I shouldn't be saving. Because for me it would be a 1 in 7 that I get a duplicate. Like, okay, listen, please save those. I am just a special case, okay? Save those. Do I want to save them for the next ancestor? No. Let's see. Okay, let's see if you who you think we're gonna get. So a lot of you believe in the hammers. Let's do the ancestral shards. Let's see what we can get. Ancestor question mark, and it's gonna be either T. Amy, Seth, T. Harty, or Lamine Akaris. I had to lump them in. I'm sorry, okay? I had to lump them in somewhere. So I'm only missing one ancestor out of them, and that is Incendiary Agaris. If I could get Incendiary Agaris, that would be, I would be fine with that. When's the next vessel coming out? The 21st. The 21st, yeah. Alright. Let's see what we can get. It obviously makes sense that we're going to get the 3 options because it's 3 times as likely. So here we go. Fuck! Fuck! No! 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 I'll explain why. Oh no! Why? Why didn't I think of this before? No! I could have gotten Seth on the tree. I could have gotten Seth on the tree. I have an ancestor coffin. She could have been on our tree. No! No! Yeah, I didn't make the connection between the ancestral shards and the fact that I can actually open them today. She could have been on the tree. I could have had her on the tree.
Don't wander around aimlessly.
No, my beautiful Seth. What did I do? It is what it is. It is what it is. Another Seth. I mean, alright, sure. At some point, we probably need a good healer. So getting more Seth copies. So with that one, she's now our second highest ancestor after Tiayona. Let's see. There you go. So it's now everybody on 1 besides T. Amy. Timeless Iona a little bit more. And then, yeah. Damn. Okay, let's do our event stages and then let's get our gear. Yeah, we probably have to start a new account. This one's doomed. You're right. Ooh. Do you see this? Gilrain almost cooked our Tia Iona. Because Gilrain's stun on deploy. Is Gilrain actually a Tia Iona counter? We need to try this out. We need to try this out. Can we actually, I mean, if they have a free backline, I think we can use a Gilrain to counter a Tia Iona. So let's see if we can set that up. I'm so confused by the order now. Who is where? Oh yeah, Lamia's off the tree. I remember now. Okay. So for that, what we have to do is we have to get Gilrain. We give him the equipment. Give him the artifact. And then we go into arena. We find some unsuspecting... Damn it. Do we really have to try someone with like a... That's not gonna work. Or is it? I wanna try. When do you unlock the ability to use those hammers? You have to upgrade a piece that faction matches to level 5. You have to upgrade a piece that faction matches to level 5. Man, can they stop hiding their units in the background? I just wanna dash into her. It's probably not gonna happen. But you know, would be cool if we could find someone to test that. Oh, here we go. So we're going to be putting Bella in here. Old Helsing. And we're going to be sending Gilrain into Tia Iona. Let's see if we can win. Okay, let's check it out. She still got herself the shield. So it's not like the Augustine pull. So she still sacrificed, she still got the shield. And the only reason why we're not losing is because he didn't activate her ult early. So Gilrain definitely is not going to be the... He's definitely not going to be the solution. Imagine putting them out of character, it overpowers Tia Iona. Like, as long as they're similar to Iona, it can't get any worse. But if they outpower a Tia Iona, that's when we're gonna be cooked. But okay, this one is definitely a stronger Tia Iona. So let's check it out once more, see what happens. So we have Gilrain, who's trying his hardest to get rid of that shield. Yeah, it's not enough. It's not enough.
Where violence and conflict intertwine, great riches abound. Care to give it a try?
Well, YOLO this game. I want to 120 summons tomorrow. Neither got Tia Iona or not, and start saving my bloodies until Silver and Blood Demon Slayer. Alright, sure. If you think Silver and Blood Demon Slayers is happening, save for that day. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen collab wise. Try assassins like Nicole. I mean, you've seen it, right? We didn't use a weak Gilrain. Our Gilrain is okay. He is slightly weak, but he also doesn't stun. So it would have to be Augustine. Like the only time I've actually seen someone get countered, like the only time I've actually seen a Tia Iona get countered was again Augustine, and then pulling the unit in a way that your DPS is behind Tia Iona. Like that's the only time I've seen someone actually counter Tia Iona. So let's try it here. Which would looks similar to probably us pulling... Where's Augustine? Character limit exceeded. Would probably look something like this. Yeah, see how she's facing away now? And then even if she were to ult, she wouldn't be able to hit Van Helsing with it, you know? Like that would be the core strategy. But you know what the worst part about this is? This works even better if you just use your own Tia Yona after countering enemy Tia Yona.
I still remember how to use power.
Yeah, and as soon as Tia Yona's in the second row, you're cooked. As soon as you're in the second row, you're cooked. Okay, let's get some gear. You all said we can get a hammer, so let's actually get a hammer then. You all said hammers are guaranteed today. 84% of you are believing in hammers, so it has to rain hammers today. It has to.
This is quite interesting.
Get ready for major gameplay. Level difficulty hard. Right? Like this is the true silver and blood strategy aspect they've been talking about, you know? Yeah.
That's not a without limit. Begins from here.
Countless victories guide us to the next battle.
Okay.
It is single defeat
Where's my hammer?
in eternal.
We got nothing in the first one.
We still have a long journey ahead.
Nothing in the second one.
Finally, the troublemaker falls silent.
What's a hammer? So, if you beat 15-8, you unlock access to the last gear dungeon, and the last gear dungeon has a chest. This chest has an 85% chance to drop, and this chest can include a Soul Strike hammer. I mean, it looks like a hammer, right? Or these faction pieces, but also normal pieces. And you can use those to, for example, right here, permanently bind gear to a character. What it does require you is for that gear to be level 5. So, for example, we could permanently bind a piece to Lemine if we wanted to, if we had a hammer. As you can see, we have 0. We didn't get anything. But yeah, this was the worst jobs that it could have been, like, period. We really got no faction pieces and no hammers.
Of the battery.
A dark day.
Sunset
It's a dark day in Silver and Blood, that's for sure. Let me actually make sure that I preserve that tier 7 faction piece with the other worldly piece, because this piece is super fancy. When will the Night of the Hunt start? In 6 hours and 17 minutes. 8 hours after reset is the exact timing. So whatever that is, your time.
a fulfilling day indeed.
Okay. So we have everything secured, which means we're gonna continue leveling up Timeless Aeona's gear.
Drifter from sunset out
The better her gear, the happier we are.
vice bound.
But we're not going to be selling any light armor pieces because we need those to continue building our light armor sets.
Countable.
Because I might have sold a couple too many of those, and we're slowly trying to build those back up. Which means light armor gear is a bit of a like restricted commodity at the moment. So let's, yeah, fantastic. Good idea to reset Lamia. By the way, fantastic idea. The real big brain right here. So let's give some rest of the gear to Kane. Hey, issue recurred. Please go back to the client on Sheila. I don't think so. This might be a more unique issue. Might be a more unique issue. Okay, so we got our gear pieces. We've played our Infinite Abyss. We've played our Blood Arena. Somewhat. We played Time Worn. We can upgrade a talent. Ashes of Time. I completely forgot. I completely forgot that today is the 11th. You know, I thought Nightmare Mode was going to be so far away. But no. Nightmare Mode is today. Huh. Surprising stuff. Surprising stuff.
I still remember how to use power.
Remember to protect me, little
Now this has me a little curious. If it's still the best idea to get the pure blood essence. Or better said, the divine blood. Because at least past level 200, I'm not quite sure if that value composition still makes sense. Right? Like, I do know that I currently have more divine blood than I have pure blood. But also divine blood should be harder to get, so it should even out. I mean, I guess we could do a little math on it. So let's see. Okay, so calculator 6,000. Let me move this over a little bit. Okay, so 6,027 is our current blood. If we multiply that by 60, we get our hourly rate of 361,000. So we get 361,000 an hour, while we get 42 divine blood an hour. What we need is, let's see, transfusion tree, upgrading it. Aha, okay. So upgrading the transfusion tree is going to cost us 20.1 million. So let's divide 21 million by 361,000, which is 58 hours, or like 58.1 hours. And if we divide 10,000 by 42, it's 238 hours. So yes, divine blood is absolutely still going to be the big threshold. Like, the ratio is definitely off, so I think we should continue hoarding divine blood if we want to make smooth progress. Yeah, I mean, it's like almost 4 times as much. Oh, look at Girain go, he's having fun. You know, at the end of the day, it turns out solely sweeping would have been the move all along. Ba ba ba. Damn, solely sweeping. Ooh. That, the fact that his attack animations are now purple, right? That should be new. Hey, Ragnarok, welcome.
I still remember how to use power. Did we overdo it?
Alright, nice. Why does Aeona just get the game? I wish I knew. I wish I had a good answer for you, but I think the best answer is just, she just does.
We still have a long journey ahead.
She just does.
still remember how to use power.
Whee!
That's not a
Did that other minion in the way just stop Girain from charging? I clearly targeted the mage in the back. Betrayal. As a free-to-play, is it worth it to spend crystals to buy more tries in the event and get more rewards to just save them per pulse? You already completed 18-8? Oh, you probably mean 15-8, right?
I still remember how to use power.
I would probably say, like, levels are king. At least when it comes to increasing your idol levels. So, you should probably still use the gems to get yourself the Divine Blood. Otherwise, you're just going to be stuck on 160, 180. But also, on another note, there really isn't a reason to push besides increasing the idol levels. But when it comes to gaining BP, when it comes to gaining stats, there's nothing better than levels. Right? There's nothing more valuable than levels. So, yeah, I would probably say just take it with you if you can. If you're still hunting for a single tier Iona, get tier Iona first before you think about it. But if you do already have your tier Iona or are happy with what you have, you should probably still get it.
Without limit, we still have a long journey.
I still remember how to use power.
Hey, Girain versus Girain. But our Girain is clearly the better one. Clearly.
I still remember how to use power.
Oh, and also if you need Soli, right? Just buy it from the shop with the extra attempts you're gonna have left over. Like if you're desperate for Soli, just buy it instead of the pure blood for the shop coins.
And the future
Did we
without
overdo
limit.
it?
Like if Soli is what holds you back, just do this. Get yourself the Divine Blood. Go back. Go to your tasks. Collect everything. Go out. Go into the shop. Buy up all the resources. And then run out of coins. But if you then have any left over, you can probably spend it daily on the Soli. It's going to be like 150k each day, which I wouldn't say is too bad. Yeah, also I don't believe we're going to get a shop refresh. If we do get one, I'm kind of cooked. If we do get a shop refresh, I would be kind of screwed if they don't give us... Fantastic. I would be kind of screwed if they don't give us any extra attempts, because we've kind of burned them all like that. So, yeah. Let's see what happens in 2 days, right? Let's see what happens in 2 days, if there's going to be anything special. Okay, we have a Girain shard. We have these to use. We could get ourselves some pure blood. Yeah, like 1,500. Okay, nice. Alright, so we can now upgrade the tree again. The last time we gained 1,000 blood power, I highly doubt we're gonna get another 1,000. So we are on 34,162. Let's see how much we can gain here. 34,162.
I remember you.
34,337. So like 170. So we're back to like the usual levels, like 170 each. Maybe on like the 10s, maybe on the 20s we're gonna get more. A bit hard to say. But yeah, that's the way things are looking.
Oh, my spoils of war.
So interesting stuff, truly interesting stuff. Expedition. Yeah, sure, let's start some expeditions. What are we gaining? 30 gems, some affinity. Okay, not bad.
I remember you.
Let's continue working on our Tia Iona. So this is affinity 18.
Instincts begin. I remember you.
Probably every 20 levels is a Divine Blood increase and a big power boost. I'm not quite so sure if that is a thing anymore. I gotta be honest with you here. Alright! Fantastic. It is what it is. Can't always be lucky, you know? What does affinity past level 9/10 do? More stats. Like here, let me show you. I have a couple example characters. So for example, let's go with Lamia, wherever she might be. There you go. Affinity on Lamia actually gives us 655 attack, 8700 HP and 200 defense versus, let's find someone on level 10, versus just 134 and 2000. So you get like 4 times the health, like 5 times the attack and 3 times the defensives. So yeah, stack more stats to stack more affinity, get more stats, get more BP. Okay, castle, banquet. Yeah, let's see if we can make them all agree. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about our choice. So we're just gonna go with, alright, we don't care neither. Besides Starry-Eyed, she's special. She's just special for no reason. But hey, affinity is affinity. Alright, Blessed Boon, we've done those. Some extra summons, sweet. I can't read that. Let me try. Let me actually try. Boom. Bang. Good enough. Hello.
스트림에 오신 것을 환영합니다.
Language expert. There you go. Mr. Worldwide. Alright. Let's see if we can push. Let's see if we can push some more because we've gained a massive increase in BP. My Korean is impressive. Absolutely. Absolutely. That is purely God-given talent though. I'm just that good, you know? There's Cecia, Daikala, and out of either of them, who do I pick? Echo Shop doesn't give you the unit, Janet. Echo Shop does not give you the unit. Echo Shop does not give you the unit. So don't buy any echoes for either Cecia or Daikalo there.
I still remember.
Try to push story as far as you can so you earn more idle rewards. Spend your resources on leveling your main 5 to boost your BP. Seems about right. As a free-to-play, is it worth to unlock more slots in the Transfusion tree? Not for gems. You can do it through the observatory. So what you want to do is you want to go to 6-1, 8-1 and 9-1 respectively to get more slots. Though as a free-to-play, currently you should be at like 6-1 to 8-1 maximum of the observatory for either 5 or 10 extra slots. You did 70 without her. Are we granted to get her at any point or just random? Yes, 50 more. Once you do your 120th summon without a Tia Iona, you're guaranteed to get her. Otherwise, she just has a 25% chance upon gaining upon gaining a SSR.
We won.
But yeah, be careful. Be careful, Mads. Don't spend too much solely on the observatory. Be careful.
I still remember how to use power.
Will Tia Iona be in the Echo Shop eventually? No. No, she won't.
Did we overdo it?
She will be in the Blue Dawn banner. She will be in the Ancestral shards. But she won't ever make her way into the Echo Shop. 87 pulls no Tia Iona. You only need to do 23 more. Because upon doing your 100th, you're getting an extra 10. Yes, you would have to use moon tears if you've maxed the observatory. But what you could also do is just wait for them to update. You could wait for them to update the observatory if you need even more slots. But when that happens, no idea. Though to be fair, I don't think you need to buy any extra slots, because for the big events like Clan Hunt, like Prophecy, units get leveled to level 200 regardless of if you don't or do have them on your tree. Can we get it from the coffin? Only from a coffin that would be given out later down the line. So, for example, if they decide to give us a coffin for an event in like a month, they could decide to include her in there, but coffins don't change. Coffins don't change, so the moment they're given out, it is fixed what they contain. But if they give us a new coffin in the future, that coffin could include her. So let's say half-year anniversary, devs decide to give out an Ancestral coffin, Tia Iona is probably in there. Or maybe they give out one on the day 60 or day 50, I have no idea. But the moment they do, she can indeed be in there.
I still remember how to use power.
Like, look at Tia Iona. Do you see the strategy involved? The grand strategic undertaking right here? 352 hours of Divine Blood. It's not free. It's 900 gems. It's not free, but it's a lot.
I still remember how to use power.
Like, the value is really good. 900 gems for 152 hours worth of Divine Blood, really good trade-off. The strategy was saving enough pulls for her, I don't know, man.
We still have a long journey ahead.
Like, whoever was saving their pulls since the launch of the game because they were expecting a Tia Iona, that's just tinfoil hat behavior that got rewarded for no reason. You know what I mean? But hey, if you did, congrats.
Countless victories guide us.
Day 69? I doubt it. Oh yeah, also we do our free-to-play pulls. We'll have, I think, 1 10 pull on the free-to-play. Potentially one more if we could push story. But yeah, we will have a 10 pull on the free-to-play, so that's going to be interesting to see if we can get her.
I still remember how to use power.
I mean, you can read them. You can also reread them if you've missed them. So,
To use power.
your pick, right? If you want to read the story, read it. If you don't want to read it, don't read it. Now this is a weird scenario. Our timeless Aeona is getting touched, and she does not consent.
Power.
This is a very weird, this is a first.
How to use power.
This is a stage in which we probably won't actually be able to stop Aeona from getting attacked that easily.
Need help, little one?
Yo, pause. But it's the truth. They are touching Aeona without my consent. Am I the one to have to give consent for that? I mean, it's my Aeona. Still though. Now this is definitely a stage where she's having a tough time. Who's gonna be the next banner character? I have no idea. We'll know in like 4 days. Yeah, like in 4 days I would say we'll probably have some information.
How to use power.
Remember to protect me, little
You pulled 10 in the blue and she popped up. Easy. Should you now buy her copy from the Echo Shop? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Still remember how to use power.
Remember to protect me, little Bella.
The past without end becomes this moment, and the future without limit begins from
Yeah, no, these guys are just too strong. 4 days seems like forever. If you don't necessarily focus on it as much, it will pass in a blink.
Remember how to use power.
If you don't focus on it too much, it will pass in a blink.
Need help, little one?
I still remember how to use power.
Remember to protect me, little Bella.
past or future. Every me stands with humanity.
Must be fulfilled.
Yeah, these assassins are dangerous.
Without end becomes this moment, and the future without limit begins from here. That's not a destiny.
We won.
Oh, we have another EX stage. Ooh, free gem. Free gems. I pulled Aeona 3 times, just one more copy to go for max affinity, got 18k gems left. Is it worth it to try or just save it? See, if you want to know if you should make the decision, ask yourself, would you be willing to spend money if you don't get her? Or like, would you be willing to spend money if later down the line you need the pulls you've spent now? Right? Like, if you can accept the concept of not getting what you want, because that's a very real possibility, what would you do? How would you feel? If you can stomach not getting what you want, take the gamble. If you can't stomach spending 18k gems and not getting a Aeona, then don't gamble, right? Only gamble if you can take the fall. Alright, free to play time. Let's gamble and hope we can take the fall. Good stuff. Yikes. And a Dicado and a Steroid in the same pull? Oh my, GG man, you're cooking.
Silver and black.
Alright, here we are on the free to play. I neglected the free to play a bit. I think I actually missed the day, which is unexcusable.
The longest journey begins.
It is most certainly unexcusable, but I did. I did miss a day on the free to play. And yeah, I mean, maybe not quite. I do think I didn't log in a whole day, which is not min-max behavior, so they say. Okay, here we go. Aeona frame plus Aeona in the same temple on our free to play. Can we make it happen? Can we make it happen? I certainly hope we do. Bang! Bang! Ah, shikes. No, we can't. Yep. Okay, so we need, let's see, how many summons more can we buy from the shop? 2. So we need 40 gems more. We can manage 40 gems. Right? We can manage 40 gems. There should be 40 gems in here somewhere. Hopefully.
Please come again.
There we go. That's 10. We check out the skin. There's the weekly. Ha! That's 50. Beauty. Beauty. So, yeah, come on. We've seen it. Okay, good stuff. Now we just need to play the event stage. We can do another 10x and see what happens. You give a portion of my luck to you. Oh, nice. I do believe we're going to need it. So let's see what that turns into.
We shall release them from their torment.
A promise, revelation, must be fulfilled.
Oh yeah, this is why it sounds so weird. We still have the music disabled. Oh, also, I feel like with this interactable screen during the summer event, you just were sitting in the lobby more, listening to like that summer track, right? Like this summer event track, it did kind of stick in your head, even though I gotta admit, I do like this one here too. This like mysterious track, but it doesn't have the same catchiness. It most certainly does not have the same amount of catchiness, though it is not a bad track. It is not a bad track. You're in the same spot. Got 3 copies in 80 after doing enough for the rebate and an extra 10x. I'm in 40 pitch right now, debating on doing the last 20 in case I get the 4th copy. Even if you don't do it, your pity will stay on the banner. So the next time an Ancestor banner releases, you will get, you will be closer to getting that character on pity. But yeah, keep in mind there's still 10 days on the banner, right? You broke through 140. Let's go. Good stuff. Good stuff.
I still remember how to use power.
You wish the event of battles could scale with your BP? Yeah, I would definitely be more exciting if it was more of a challenge, but it also does keep it new player friendly. In both ways, so yeah, I don't know, it's at least not a super terrible system. Do I think doing extra summons is worth it? I do it on my spendy spend, but I don't do it on my free to play now. Yeah, I just hate seeing that middle boy black tried for 4 Bellas and ended up at 4 as well, sadly. That sentence doesn't quite make a lot of sense, but good on getting, oh no wait, oh. I tried for 4 fleeting bells and you got 4 of her. It is what it is, right? Good stuff. You pulled 2 Tia Jonas from 1 temple today. God damn, GG's. Oh, you ended up at 3. Now you gotta live with the black dot then. Gotta live with that black dot.
I still remember how to use power. Take my thoughts with you.
Whee!
Walking
Tell me what you seek.
Nice. Alright, and then we can do one more. We're not going to spend gems on we could spend gems on entries. But I don't believe we could then afford a temple. Let's see what happens. This is the Tia Yona pull, you think? I hope so. I would certainly be happy. Okay, here we go. Let's back out. Let's collect the tasks. Let's go into the shop. Buy 2 scrolls. There we go. Okay, here we go. Summon number 80. Summon number 80. It's been it's been 26 since our last pity. Let's turn off the sound. See what we can manage. Let's see what we can manage. Bang! Bang! Ouch. Why was everybody so concerned? That's because of the game the systems are like briefed from, and that is Nike. And in Nike it's more difficult to get SSRs or like the highest rarity units. So that's why. Like look at us. We've also just broke through. We have 3 Del Carlos, 3 Aeonas, 3 Darcias, 3 Augustine and 3 Thebalds. So we are also ready for the 200 cap. Or I guess 160 cap, but we are 16 levels away.
A fulfilling day indeed.
Yeah, summons are gonna come tough. Summons are gonna come in tough. We can at least do one more 10 pull. If we're lucky, we can do 20 and then get the extra, and we'll be like 10 shy off of pity. The free-to-play has too many ancestors. That's why we are not getting Tiaona. Looks like it, huh? Looks like we'll have to pull her from somewhere else. looks like we'll just have to get her from somewhere else. That's gonna be interesting. It's most certainly gonna be an interesting experience. But hey, there's no need to give up yet. The banner isn't gone yet, so no need to give up. We'll just have to see what happens.
Don't wander around aimlessly. You get lost.
Is it that rare to get tier 9 faction pieces because they can get a single one for 5 days but did get some hammers? I don't know, it's like a 20% chance? 30? 40%? I'm not quite sure what the exact drop chance is per run. But it is most certainly not a 1 run guarantee. Like, that's for sure, right? Speedrun affinity.
Cleaning is
Let's check out the tower. And we're above the power requirement for the tower. We are on 14.8 currently. Probably not gonna beat 14.8 just like that.
The longest journey.
Tough times indeed. What's this? Sang Jin Woo? Might as well. Wait, what the fuck? God damn. I should have actually recruited someone from the Discord, but I just have to hope that Mr. Sang Jin Woo is part of the Discord. If not, yeah, we might have to figure something out. Let's see. Anything else we want to do? No, these dailies we can also do ourselves. Pushing. I don't really feel like pushing campaign. We do get 5 more summons tomorrow. So we can, no wait, we get 3 more. Oh, we can still get 8. Okay, if we can get 8 summons here, we can certainly get, we can probably get 12 summons from somewhere else. So we can hopefully do at least 110 summons for the banner. How many vacant places do I have in my clan? I mean, in our clans all combined, I don't know. We hopefully have like 10 vacant places. Here, we have 2. Hehe. You just beat 15.8 with 69 KBP, 0 characters at 160. Tiona is such a beast. Yes, she is. And this feat would have been impossible before. Or better said, almost impossible without Tiona in the mix. That's for sure. She is, in fact, the great equalizer. And as I said before, she is the very best free-to-play unit in the entire game, and it's not even close, right? Like the amount of progress you can make upon pulling her one single time, with her even being guaranteed at 120, is absurd. It is absurd how much progress you can make. I mean, 3 SSRs in 80 summons isn't bad. Could have been better. Could have been a Tia Yona, but hey, no reason to give up yet. We have 9 days and 20 hours more. You can't beat 57. I'm 68k BP and have Tia Yona 3 copies. Then you have to actually like try to work around. Like 15.7 ends up being more difficult than 15.8. Right? Are there set percentages where Moonlight Ritual drops gear? I'm just trying to figure out if the difference between cashing in at 97 versus 100. No, those are random. Like, there is no fixed percentage. Those pieces just randomly appear. They could appear at 1%, they could appear at 98%, but you should definitely cash it in before it's 100%. Right? Like, just don't let it fill up fully. Do it at like 99%, I don't know. Just do it before it completely fills up. Alright, people. I think with this one we're already done, and the reason why we're done is because we have the Night of the Hunt launching in 5.5 hours. So we see each other right here, right on this channel for Night of the Hunt launch in 5.5 hours. So see you there. Let's see if we can maybe even get more stuff more. Do we know how many hours can it store? Oh, yeah, 12. This is 12 hours worth of storage. Half a day. The same is true for the Crucible. Alright, people, thank you all so much for joining. Been a pleasure as always. And yeah, it's a bit shorter, but that's because we're going to be live in the evening again. 15.7, you can use the Noah to increase more BP. Oh, you should absolutely use Trial Noah. There's no reason not to. There's no reason not to use Trial Noah. Thank you all so much for joining, and we see each other at Night at the Hunt. Peace!